Hey everyone, Geek here, to count down the top 10 best Star Wars droids. What geek doesn't like robots? And of course, droids are a huge part of the Star Wars saga, so they deserve this top 10 list. For this list, I'm excluding the fan favorites of R2-D2 and C-3PO, especially considering 3PO is my favorite character. I want to give Evan Sakamoto, if that's how you pronounce it, credit for suggesting the video idea a month ago. Let's just hop right into it with our first droid. Repairing its way into number 10 is the medical droid. The medical droid doesn't make much of an appearance in any of the films, but he is very memorable. Of course, I'm talking about the 21B model. There are many variations of the medical droid seen throughout the saga, but 21B is definitely the most popular. He makes his first appearance in episode 5 where he is tending to a Tauntaun, again where he is treating Luke's Wampa injuries, and at the end of the film when he gives Luke a new hand. 21B is one of the best droids in the galaxy, earning spot number 10. Squealing its way into spot number 9 is the skittish mouse droid. The mouse droid first earned its claim to fame during this extremely popular scene on the Death Star. The mouse droid doesn't get much screen time, but he did make an appearance in the Star Wars Episode 7 X-Wing video. Robot Chicken Star Wars is one of the funniest parodies of anything that I have ever seen. Here's one of my favorite clips featuring the mouse droid. No matter what you say about it, the mouse droid is one of the best droids in the galaxy. Speaking bocce into spot number 8 are the protocol droids. I would place C-3PO here, but considering he's my favorite, I would have to consider him worthy of first place. But since I'm not using him, the rest of the etiquette preachers are being placed here. Protocol droids are very popular in the Star Wars universe, and are seen everywhere. A protocol droid is even one of the main characters. Programmed for protocol and etiquette, these droids can also be helpful around the moisture evaporator farm, or in the middle of a space battle. Being one of the most famous robots in the world, the protocol droid deserves 8th place. Getting sliced through like butter at number 7 are the battle droids. The dispensable comic relief soldiers are very popular among the younger generation of Star Wars fans, but even to an original trilogy fan, they are pretty iconic. Jedi may be able to destroy the whole army in one swift blow, but they should have a spot on this list. As weak as this army may be, they still get spot number 7. Stepping it up a notch at number 6 are the super battle droids. Yes, as if battle droids weren't enough, their superior code droids are even better. The super battle droids are pretty much cooler, more powerful, and better battle droids. The way these droids shoot their missile arms is pretty cool, making them some of the best droids in the galaxy. Even though there isn't any specific super battle droid that has a claim to fame, as a group, these droids are pretty spectacular. Sneaking their way into spot number 5 are the Imperial probe droids. Every Star Wars fan knows the Imperial probe droid's iconic and its spindly legs. These droids appear mere minutes into The Empire Strikes Back to make a very strong lasting impression. The design of the probe droid alone gets it into the top 5, but the fact that it self-destructs in danger makes it all the better. Its spider-like appearance and big black eye make it very mysterious and menacing. Ralph McQuarrie hit the design for something like the Imperial probe droid spot on. Its popularity and general amazingness gets this droid into spot number 5. Gonking its GONK into GONK number 4, is the GONK droid. I obviously can't leave the GONK droid off the list, especially considering the fact that Gary the GONK droid is my channel mascot. I actually initially hated GONK droids from LEGO Star Wars because I was one of the players who got every coin I could in each level, and when I tried to kill the GONK droids for possible coins, they just wouldn't die. It was impossible to kill them. I eventually grew to love them in the add-on in that same game, and all of the scenes with the GONK droid in the movies I always loved. So that's why GONK droids get— Oh, hey Gary. No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, I was just in the middle of a top 10 best droids video and I was talking about the GONK droids. Well, I gave you 4th place. What do you mean only 4th? That's a great achievement. I know there's no medal for 4th. I know there's nothing after bronze. Oh, come on, Gary, you just spoiled that. Rolling its way into spot number 3 are the Droidekas. While some prefer destroyer droids, they will always be Droidekas to me. The Droidekas originate... Come on, Gary, can we just finish this later? We'll resolve it later, now get out of here. Now that that's over, where was I? Ah, yes. Droidekas are unstoppable with the force fields, which they are able to activate at command. Even Jedi have a hard time defeating them, which I think makes them deserving of spot number 3. Blasting their way into spot number 2 are the Assassin Droids. Assassin Droids have one of the coolest droid designs in the galaxy, with the hand-me-down head from the Mos Eisley Cantina. The most famous and popular of these assassins is IG-88. He's only in the movie for a few seconds, but that doesn't stop him from getting tons of popularity. He's actually one of my all-time favorite Star Wars characters. The ability to turn against their masters gives the Assassin Droid a special feature not many droids have. Assassin Droids definitely deserve second place. And scooting their way into first place are the Astromech droids. Since I have excluded R2-D2 from the list, we can't include the countless times that he has saved the whole galaxy from peril. Even without one of the best individual droids in the galaxy, the variation and individuality of all the other Astromech droids is what got them spot number 1. The variation of Astromech droids is astounding. You can see them on top of a ship making repairs, or inside hallways of ships just scooting along. You can really see how different Astromech droids can be in this episode of Star Wars Droids. It's a special episode called The Great Heap. It's basically about a robot called the Heap that gets its energy by eating Astromech droids. Look at all the Astromech droids in this resort. Some have spherical heads with one leg. How does that happen? Astromechs, being the mechanics of the saga, definitely fixed their way into spot number 1, just by being awesome. So there are the top 10 best Star Wars droids in all of the galaxy. Subscribe to Star Geek for weekly Star Wars content. If you agree with this list, disagree, or just enjoyed the video, please shoot that like button at light speed. You can go check out my Facebook page linked in the description below, as it really helps me out when you like my page. If you go over to the page, you will get daily news on Star Wars Episode 7, Star Geek episodes, memes, and even droids. Try clicking on the screen to subscribe, and click on the link to the left for my last video, where I show and tell you about my amazing experience at Rancho Obi-Wan. You can also click on the right to watch why C-3PO is the best Star Wars character. All of the links are in the description below. Don't forget to like the video and comment on your own list below the video. Until we meet again in a galaxy far, far away, this has been Star Geek.